Here I am at a site in Hockessin, Delaware, and this little tiny hole in the ground of a house is very fucking cool. Now you can't see a thing on the video, but I'm sure this is what they used to call a fruit cellar. Kept fruit down here year round, so they'd have fruit in the wintertime. There's a sink right here. I take it back. It's not a fruit cellar. I don't believe it was ever a fruit cellar. There is a brand new light bulb in here. Almost brand new. Sure doesn't work. That's a relatively new light bulb for such an old place. This little gutter thing here, I don't know what that was. I don't have any idea what this was used for. Could be maple syrup for all I know, like a sugar shack, but here's some dilapidated stuff. It's another building next to it. It's completely caved in, as you can see, overtaken by weeds. This used to be a wall. I might actually be able to crawl in there if I want to. Wow. A tree came down on top of it. Alright, coming to a completely separate set of buildings. Here is the back side of the whole thing there. There's a couple of garage bays with nothing in it but like empty oil cans. That little room there, I don't know what that was. You have to look at the pictures if you want to see it. And this little tiny, it's like a paint shed. It's paint and screws, and I can't imagine what this little tiny alcove thing here was for. But now we're going to a completely different thing. I want to say one more time, urban exploring all by yourself is fucking stupid, and you shouldn't do it. You watch what I'm doing here. Wow. It's a serious amount of twine, a serious amount of broken glass. Whoa. Now, just for the record, these are electrical things that they do not use anymore. They haven't really used those since the 1940s, to the best of my knowledge. Chicken wire. They needed space to work. They needed a whole lot of different kind of tool sheds, utility sheds. Little shops where they fix things and build things, chicken coops, and God knows what else. Now that out there was maybe the part of the pasture. These are some really old light fixtures. I like to show those things as proof of age. There's a old wooden basket they used to collect a bushel of tomatoes in or whatever. Wow. These places were built maybe in the early 1900, and then the electricity was put in the 1940s, I think. Probably been abandoned since the 60s or the 50s. There's another little tiny, whatever you call it. Again, I have no idea what they would be doing in this little place. Maybe those round things there for growing tomatoes. I don't know what this was, or what it was used for.